Some of you are afraid to be financially free, to make a lot of money and be in a loving, happy relationship, because it would ruin the story that you saw growing up. It would contradict the deepest beliefs in your heart and soul. That's why you don't have it. Our spirit guides and our angels and even our ancestors wish that we'd wake up and realize that relationships are actually here to help you heal. You're actually so powerful and your gift is so beautiful that every time you get pushed to the edge, you're afraid to take that step. And that's why you keep attracting the letdown. The letdown is not out there. It's not in the work. It's in the fact that in here, you haven't really allowed yourself to go like all the way in. Now you're being called on the journey of going from your head into your heart, and that's scary because the way you have lived, the way you have made money, the way you have literally survived is up here, and up here is dying. Truth doesn't require belief or faith because truth simply is. We are so disconnected from the feminine. We're so disconnected from allowing that we're forcing everything. Your deepest fear is that you are one with God. Your deepest fear is going on the journey of discovering just how powerful and beautiful you actually are. Only one event has caused people to say that the healing and unlocking that they received within was akin to a plant medicine ceremony. Only one event has caused people to say that it changed their life from the inside out forever. And that event is Awaken Your Highest Self. It's been live for the last 3 years, and it has transformed the lives of thousands of people, and yet we're going virtual with it. So if you've ever wanted to attend this magical 3-day experience live and in person, this is your final chance. Go to DannyMorel.com/awaken right now, or click the link in the show notes to register today. Good morning and welcome to Soul Sundays Live. Today we're going to spend the next hour or so together talking about how to heal. It's one of the questions that I get most of on our posts. And, the purpose of today is to help you guys to see how simple it is for you to transform your life forever. In one moment of decision, one moment of surrender, one moment of connection. My goal for this, I'm seeing so many of us more and more all over the world wanting to get together, wanting to connect, wanting to heal. And for so many people, it's difficult to get to Awaken. It's difficult to hop on a plane, get on a hotel, etc. And so my goal for this is eventually to do these live one Sunday per month, where we could spend 3 to 4 hours together, going deep, connecting with source, connecting with spirit, featuring a lesson, a breath work, and make it so accessible to everybody that anybody in the world could join in. I want to talk to you about the benefits of healing. I want to talk to you about why it's so important for you to consider going on this path. I want to talk to you about why healing should be the priority of your life. Because when you heal, it impacts every aspect of your life. And why does that happen? It happens because your energy, your frequency, everything in life is a mathematical equation. Everything in life is connected. And every thought, every action, every feeling, everything is causing creation. It's causing the creation of your life. And so what most human beings do, what I did for most of my life as, gosh darn it, a successful business person who made a lot of money and who, on the outside looked like I had it all, but on the inside, I was deeply disconnected. I didn't know how to allow love in. As a matter of fact, I was afraid of it. I didn't know how to really offer real love because I didn't love myself. And as a result of those things, it impacts, until we start the process of healing, every aspect of our lives. And it impacts what I like to call the three energies of human alignment. And if you want to write that down, this is the benefit of healing, right? First is relationships. It benefits your relationships. Literally, it'll benefit from the point of who you attract into your life, why you attract them into your life. Please make no mistake about it. If you're going to do this work with me, and if you're going to start to understand this work, you've got to understand that there's two energies that you can live from. And some of you are not going to like that I say this, but it's not the real you that doesn't like it. It's your mind that doesn't like it. It's the wounded part of you that doesn't like it. And therefore, I'm just going to call on you to let go of the resistance. Let go of the constant chaos, which is a word that we're going to discuss here in a second, and just allow. And if you're able to do that, just comment the word allow right now, because allowing is the feminine. Allowing is one of the energies that created your life. Your mother had to allow your father to enter her. Think about that. That's the feminine. Yeah, that's the feminine. And so what's happening right now for so many of us as human beings is that we are so disconnected from the feminine. We're so disconnected from allowing that we're forcing everything. And you can't get nowhere in life when you force. You may make some money. You may be in a relationship. You may even have like a six-pack or a dream body. But just on the other side of that, there's going to be emptiness. There's going to be a lack of balance. There's going to be rigidity, right? These are those people who have a successful business that they have unconsciously created to keep them disconnected from their spouse. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know that most successful people alive on this planet today are successful because they are running from something. I'll prove it to you. Just look at their marriage. Just look at their relationship. Just look at the smile on, if it's a man, on their wife's face. The smile says it all. The smile is the doorway to truth. Most people who, have, a beautiful body are so rigid. They're counting and they're weighing and they're calculating, the food and how are you going to be at peace like that? Let me tell you the answer. You can't. And then most people who are in relationship every year, it's like another year goes by, another year of wasted opportunity, because a relationship is actually here to be the mirror for you, the mirror for your soul's awakening. And yet, our spirit guides and our angels and even our ancestors, wish that we'd wake up and realize that relationships are actually here to help you heal. But we utilize them to fill a void. We utilize them to fill the loneliness that we feel inside. And as a result, we'd rather be with someone that doesn't fulfill us and doesn't actually see us and doesn't actually make us happy than to go deep into why we attracted that situation in the first place. Make no mistake about it, please. I know for some of you guys, you're going to hate this. It is the undeniable truth. One that if you have the courage to, you can access truth. You don't need to believe me. Please, you don't need to believe anybody. If anybody asks them to believe you, they're lying. Straight up. When it comes to spirituality, listen to me, the same way Santa Claus was a lie, the same way the government lies, the same way that COVID was a lie. Most of what you've been told in life about spirituality and God is a lie. And if you've ever been asked to believe or have faith, I am telling you right now, truth doesn't require belief or faith, because truth simply is. There's no believing. You don't believe that that's a tree. You don't believe that. Do you understand? But if you're mad right now, it doesn't really matter. All it is just mirroring back to you what's already inside of you, and you're the one that's creating this moment. And so that's what I wanted to get at, is that you are either the victim of your life or the creator of your life. That's it. And this is why healing is so important. real healing, the healing that I speak of, unlocks your heart's ability. As a matter of fact, if you want to do this, just grab your right hand, which is your masculine hand right now. This moment could change your life forever right now, or it can't. It's up to you. It's a decision you make. But if you can, your right hand is your masculine hand. Just unlock right here in your third eye and just say, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what I once haven't been able to see. And then unlock in your heart right now, your heart, and just say, I'm ready to receive what I once was afraid to receive. Because that's what healing will do, guys. Some of you are afraid to be financially free because it would ruin the story and the paradigm that you have in your head. Some of you are afraid to make a lot of money and be in a loving, happy relationship. Not here. Here. Because it would ruin the story that you saw growing up. It would contradict the deepest beliefs in your heart and soul. That's why you don't have it. That's why you don't have it. That's why you stay stuck in I can't afford it land. But by the way, don't ever, ever utter those words ever again if you want to change your life. Everything carries a vibration. Everything is a code, is a command that you're sending out into the universe. And when you say those words, guess what? You keep yourself stuck in a box of pain, in a box of continuing to attract from the outside world more proof that you can't afford it. And that's why I'm telling you guys, narcissists don't exist. Don't wait. That's fine, they do. Knock yourself out. Narcissists are look at all of them. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. By the way, you can't see them right here because they only exist in your mind. You see, what that message was about is about understanding that your words are powerful. Your energy is powerful. And when you call someone that, you keep them and you stuck in the pain. No one negated your pain. No one said you didn't go through what you went through. No one said that someone didn't put you through deep amount of grief and hurt. No one said that. Your mind concocted that. As a matter of fact, the opposite happened. What the message actually said was, you've been through pain. How long are you going to live there? For the rest of your life? Getting mad on Instagram? Allowing a video to control you in that way, showing actual proof without you realizing that what I was saying was actually true? Let me ask you a question. If a video can do that to you from some fucking guy in Austin, Texas, what are you going to do when you have a partner? They're going to get you mad every second? How are you ever going to reach your heart? How are you ever going to run a successful business? How are you ever going to have employees? How are you ever going to make any real money? How are you, if you're constantly, how's your body ever going to rest? How are you ever going to have peace? How are you ever going to have balance? Do you understand? What's available to you when you let go of all of this stuff? I can't afford it, narcissism, whatever. All of this, you're putting out codes into the universe that is literally saying, bring me more of that. That's why when you say all men are dogs, that's why when you say I can't trust men, listen to me, please. You have to stop that. Because what are you creating in the world? You are literally vibrating and speaking out at a level that goes out and brings. You are so powerful. You and God are one. You're not waiting for some mysterious thing to come save you. You think something's gonna come through the clouds riding on a horse? And listen to how powerful the ego is. And every human on planet Earth that doesn't believe what you believe is going to drop dead, you really think that's going to happen? Let me let you know what that is. That is the deepest, darkest lie in humanity. That is how powerful your ego is. Your ego is so powerful that it will keep you locked into a box of belief that keeps you for your entire life waiting for something that is never going to happen. I'll prove it to you. Just look back for the last 2025 years. Because your deepest fear is that you are the creator. Your deepest fear is that you are one with God. Your deepest fear is that you can have whatever you want in life. Your deepest fear is going on the journey of discovering just how powerful and beautiful you actually are. That's your deepest fear. Your deepest fear is having it all. Your deepest fear is letting go of the resistance and the chaos that is up here. Your deepest fear is returning to your heart. Please listen to what I'm about to tell you right now, because the last time you were in your heart was when you were a little boy or a little girl, and the two people who you should have trusted, who you should have allowed, who you should have believed in, to take care of you, to love you, to protect you, they broke your heart. In some way or another. And again, don't be the victim in this moment. Be the creator. It wasn't about them. They were absolutely perfect for your life's journey. And the thing that keeps you stuck in that is resistance. And that resistance is the very thing that keeps your life trapped in a box. And that's why healing is so important, because healing is going to bring you face to face with forgiveness. Ready to remember who you really are? Soul Sundays is a 3-hour journey, part sacred gathering and part radical self-discovery, where you release the weight of old wounds, reconnect with your heart, and open yourself to the life that you are actually meant to live. You just need to be ready to breathe, feel, and expand. Join us this month. Come as you are, leave with a heart wide open, and you can pay whatever you can. Reserve your spot today at DannyMorel.com/Soul Sundays. All I can tell you is that for forgiveness, letting go, surrendering, all of that's the feminine. All of that is what you've been told to avoid. All of that is what religion has hidden from you. That's why you don't hear about Mother Mary. That's why you don't hear about Mary Magdalene. That's why they try to make Mary Magdalene a whore. That's why the story of Adam and Eve was all about making Eve evil. And that's why it says the heart is the root of all evil. Open your eyes and see. Open your heart and feel the truth. Don't believe me? Prove it to yourself. Have the courage. Have the courage to ask God. Is anyone coming to save me? Just get ready for that journey. Because that's a gnarly one. When you want to go that deep. When you want to discover your highest self. When you're ready to let go of all the pain. This is why we invite you to awaken. You're so stuck on how much it cost and the flight and the listen. Let me just be honest with you guys. I'm gonna tell you a little story, and then I'm gonna bring a couple of you guys on. I want to help you guys, just serve you guys, guide you guys. I'll tell you a little story. I had a dream. I was dead broke. dead broke. I couldn't afford my son, Micah, my beautiful son. I couldn't afford to buy him a birthday cake because I couldn't even afford groceries. I couldn't afford rent. That's how broke I was. And I remember waking up and just saying, fuck this. I'm not going to live my life like this anymore. Do you understand? You're living your life in a way that keeps you constantly in your head, that keeps you constantly thinking that you can't afford, that keeps you constantly regurgitating that energy, that keeps you constantly creating things to bring to yourself that you want, but that you say you can't afford. Don't you get it? Your soul is bringing it to you to ask you, when are you going to wake the fuck up? But you're so in resistance that you don't see that. You're so up here that you're not willing to allow yourself to have the courage to say, I don't care what happens. I'm done living my life like this. And that's when your life changes. That's when your life changes. That's why you've been attracting it. That's why you've been calling it in. That's why you've been calling in the partners, the people, the men, the women that have let you down. It's to teach you a lesson. That's why you called in the pain. It's to show you. It's to be the doorway to your heart. It's to help you to return. It's to help you to leave the 3D, enter the 5D, and reconnect to your heart and soul and discover the truth of who you are and discover your purpose. And I'm telling you right now, again, don't believe me. Just don't believe me. Just have the guts to go on the journey of discovering it for yourself. Anyone tells you to believe them, I'm telling you right now, it's a lie. It's not how life works. You're not supposed to believe anyone, anything. As a matter of fact, if you do, you're a spiritual dummy. I was a spiritual dummy. I was baptizing people. I was reading a book. I was believing. Believing? You told me to be. Oh, you do. Oh, I'll believe you. Sex is a sin? Oh, I'll believe. Let me tell you why sex is a sin. Because if they can control the thing that created your life, they can control you and your life forever. There is no such thing as a sin. Show me a sin. I triple dog dare you to show it to me. Show it to me. Point at it. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. You know the quotes, right? You know the verses. Point it to me. Where is it? You can't, because it only exists in your mind. It's a microchip that has been imprinted in your mind that keeps you blocked. Because if you think you're a sinner, you will live the rest of your life in guilt and shame. And you will literally die thinking that someday you're going to go reach heaven when heaven is right here, right now. Feel. Don't believe. Feel. Feel, my beautiful brothers and sisters. Feel in your heart. Feel. Let these words do what they're trying to do for you. Not for me. For you. Put them to the test. And so you don't. This is why we keep. This is why you keep looking at every awaken, every single awaken. You do this. You look and you're like, wow, that looks awesome. And you're looking through all the stories. I see the story. 60,000 of you looking through the story. Wow, that must be great. But I can't afford it. You're right. You can't. Anyhow, I was that broke. And I told my wife at the time and my kids, I said, listen, I don't, I don't care what happens, I'm done. We couldn't afford groceries. We couldn't afford rent. I said, within 2 years, we will live in our dream home. Within 2 years, I'm gonna. And sure enough, I just said I'm done, and I got up and I just started taking action. I just decided. Stop praying. Stop hoping. Decide. Miracles happen when you decide. Why? Because you are the creator. And within 6 months, I worked 7 days a week until I was able to get it done. And within 6 months, we were able to afford rent again. And within 1 year from that day, I'll tell you what happened. There was a piece of land for sale. Some of you are so stuck in darkness, so stuck up here that you can't even allow yourself. That's the word. It's not about, but you won't even allow yourself to think that someday you could buy a piece of land for yourself and build your dream home. That's sad to me. That's why I do this work, guys. Because you're here to live life. You're here to experience the beauty of life. And there are forces that have been keeping you. Look, I'm going to tell you straight up, if you're not financially free, if you're not in a relationship that causes you passion, love, connection, healing, beautiful love making, and if you're not physically healthy, and if you're taking a pill, that none of that is life, guys. There's a better way, and the pathway is through healing. Anyhow, the moment of truth came. I came up to a piece of land, a lot like this one here, and the guy wanted, I don't know, $300,000 for the piece of land. I tell you numbers not to impress you, but just to help unlock in you. Like, some of you are so stressed about $300. Like, it's time for you to grow up. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Because if you're stressed about $300, how are you ever going to get to $3,000? How are you ever going to get to $30,000? How are you ever going to get to $300,000? How are you ever going to get to $3,000,000? And do not allow your mind to tell you, well, it's Trump's fault. It's the government's fault. No, it's the fucking victim energy in you. It's been living inside of you for so long. And it causes you to blame everything. It's the same thing that says, they're a narcissist. You're right. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's Trump's fault. You're right. You're right. You're just going to keep looking in your mind for reasons to validate the pain and the frequency and the energy that's living inside of you until you have the courage to go into it. So I went into it. I walked up to the landowner and said, I'll tell you what, sir. I said, I don't have this money and I don't have a bank to lend me the money. I said, but I'll tell you what, I'll give you a deposit. I think it was like $30,000, whatever it was. And within 1 year, I will pay you back. And if I don't, just keep the money. And he was like, what, are you crazy? I said, yeah, I am. Because when I want something, I don't let anything stop me. Sure enough, within 1 year, I had paid him off. You know, that same frequency has allowed me, when Jen became single, by the way. True story. I want to show you how it's all connected. When Jen became single, I had been waiting for my wife for 3 years. I loved her. I loved her since the moment I laid eyes on her. I knew. Some of you women, if your man doesn't know, what the fuck are you doing with him? I'll tell you what you're doing with him. You created him. You created him to wake you up. He's just playing a role in your life. Anyways, I knew. It was on a Wednesday. And I said, what are you doing this weekend? She goes, what do you mean? She's in London. I'm in America. She said, yeah. I said, yeah, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go have coffee. She goes, you live in America. And I didn't say this, but I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit if I had to swim I was going to go get my girl. Feel that energy. Do you understand that? And why am I bringing this up? Because next weekend is Awaken, and then after that is in Anaheim. And you've been watching, and you've been looking at the stories, and you've been looking at the women jumping, and you've been looking at the healing. More than looking, you've been feeling it, and you're stuck in your head. You actually called in Awaken to mirror back to you how stuck you are. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Because the truth is, if you wanted to drive Uber for 5 days straight, you'll have the money. It's so ridiculous when you actually thinking about it. If this is what's happening in a Pinchy live on Instagram, what do you think? If this is what you're feeling right here, what do you think is going to happen? 3 full days. I'm telling you right now, your life will be transformed forever. That is why people say Awaken is literally in 3 days more powerful than 30 years of therapy. I'll tell you right now, Awaken is more powerful in 3 days than 30 years of church. Did he just say that? Fuck yeah, I said it, because it's the damn truth. I'll tell you right now, Awaken is the most powerful event for what we do. There's a lot of events out there. It's the most powerful event for the human being that wants to heal and unlock their life's potential that has ever been created for human beings. Wait, what? Wait, he can't say that. It's the truth. And anyone who's been there right now is part. If you've been there, you know. Look at them. Yep. Look. It's so powerful. You come for 3 days, you go all in, and you don't get your soul bursted wide open and your mind blown. I'll just give you 5 times your money back. It's impossible for that to happen if you go all in. Anyhow, you're the creator of your life. It's time for you to stop living as a victim. It's time for you to stop getting in your own way. I'm going to ask you to take your victim hat off. I'm going to ask you to put your creator hat on. And I'm going to ask you to approach this time together from the space of, if you were to get the answer to this question, that your life could change forever. Yeah. So I want you to come from a space of ownership. So to prepare us, I just want to breathe. Because, people say all the time, like, how do I heal? Start with breathing. Start with disconnecting from social media. Start with turning your phone off and just going out and connect with Mother Earth. If you just did that, start with only eating organic food and start with turning off the TV. Start with never watching the news as long as you live for the rest of your life. Because all of it is dark energy trying to program you, trying to keep those microchips in you. If you just did that, what I just said, watch your life change. Take a deep breath in. We're going to breathe in for a 3 count. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 3. Actually 6. In for 3. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 6. Make the noise as you inhale, as you exhale. Take a deep breath in for 3. Come on, participate. Don't be chatting right now. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 6. Close your eyes. Couple more rounds. Deep breath in. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 6. Last one. Deep breath in. Hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. Let go of your mind. Let go of the worry. Let go of how long. Just go into yourself right now for a moment. Just hold it. Just hold it. You're doing great. You're safe. You're a safe place. You're a powerful place. Exhale with the sound of let it all out. And now, let's get ready for this next portion. I'm going to bring you guys on if you want to join us. How are you?
Yeah, I've been for a bit of a journey today. I've done a big shadow release this morning. So yeah, just integrating really.
What's coming up?
Well, basically, I've started doing. I know I'm a healer, and I've started having psychic abilities. So when people talk to me, I get like downloads about everything that's gone on with their life, and it's like their shadow work
Yep.
that comes up for them, and I've got to try and help them remove their shadow.
Okay, so let me help you. Let me help you
Yeah,
with something, okay? When this is starting to happen and we're starting to realize that we have a gift,
yeah,
there's our just take a deep. I'm gonna just
yeah.
guide you through this for a second.
Thank you.
Our ego loves it because our ego wants us to feel special,
Yeah,
and yet the truth is that we're all special, right?
of
And so
course.
and
Yeah,
so what'll happen is the ego will keep you locked in, for example, like I'm a healer, right?
yeah,
Like rule number one, no one is a healer.
yeah,
Yeah, like really feel that everyone heals themselves.
yeah,
Everyone heals themselves. So like when people go, I'm not a healer, but everybody heals because you just
yeah.
give people access to heal themselves, right? And then number two, when we say I've got to, we don't got to do anything. We
Mm,
the m- all of this is like masculine talk, right? And so when
yeah,
you're in your feminine and you're in the truth of your gift, you get to be of service to other human beings. And
yeah,
it's not from a place of confusion, it's from a place of power. What you're going through right now is just the beginning. And so the message for you is to just allow it. Don't need the answers, don't want the answers, don't want the way, don't want any of it. You're literally in the process of like releasing anything that is all the darkness, all the limitations, all the self-doubt, all the worry. It's like all
I'm full of it. Yeah,
that's right, that's right. And that but listen, we all are. That was
yeah,
the ego again. Listen to me, beautiful. We all are.
yeah. I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
All I need you to do right now is allow. Say, take a deep breath in, exhale it out. Put your hand on your heart and your hand on your womb. I could feel your masculine has been online big time, hasn't it?
yeah.
Why has it?
Do. Like it's always because I think it's a part of my from a young age. I always wanted to be successful
Right.
because I come from not a lot of money and dad wasn't around, and so I wanted to be the person I needed to be for my mum, but
Yep.
it's made me so masculine that I had to do, and I was good for so long, and then financially I went for a big and massive awakening about 3 years ago, and I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago. I've started to, everything's changed for me, but financially, I'm trying to get back on my feet. I used to be really well, like, it's
Okay.
just,
Listen to this message. This message. You called in what happened financially to start the awakening process and to start the spiritual journey because you have been working from up here. You've been working from wounded masculine energy,
yeah,
trying to protect yourself, trying to care for yourself, trying to father yourself where you
yeah,
weren't fathered. And now you're being called on the journey of going from your head into your heart. And that's scary
yeah,
because the way you have lived, the way you have made money, the way you have literally survived is up here, and up here is dying.
yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
dying, it's dying, and up here is starting to be born. So listen to me, as this is the work that we
Feel a
do.
bit emotional.
Well, that's yeah. Allow
Yeah,
yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel it because it's a beautiful thing what you're going through.
yeah,
It's a beautiful process, and all I can promise you is at the end of this is going to take time. I see the number three. This is going to be a 3-year process for you.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
33 as well.
beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what? You know what three stands for? It's the Trinity.
yeah, I know, yeah,
Yeah, it's a Trinity. So you are literally 333. You are literally being called on a spiritual journey. You don't need to do this alone. Did you come to Awaken when we were in the UK? Okay,
no,
well, coming back in November, it's a must. But then also next August, when we start doing these lives, just start tapping in. And I want you meditating, grounding every single day for 30 minutes. Can you do
yeah,
that?
yeah. I do that every day, but I just get stuck in my head. But so basically, I don't know what I am because what it is. I start talking to people. I've never been completely psychic, but I can, with pen and paper, I can read everything about them from their childhood to their adulthood.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then I see their shadow.
Yeah.
So what is it I'm actually doing? Helping them remove their
Let go of the need to know.
yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
It's it. Watch this. It's like, what am I doing? But what? Just let go and surrender. And here, close your eyes
Yeah.
and repeat after me. God,
God,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for this beautiful gift.
Thank you for this beautiful gift.
Thank you for this journey.
Thank you for this journey.
Thank you that everything until now has been perfect.
Everything until now has been perfect.
I now open myself.
I open myself.
I open my heart.
I open my heart.
I open my soul.
I open my
I
soul.
open my spirit
And I open my spirit
to receive
to receive
guidance,
to receive guidance
receive wisdom,
with wisdom,
and to receive the pathway
and to receive the pathway
to utilize this gift
utilize this gift
to help humanity.
to help humanity.
And in return, help myself.
Help myself.
I will let go
I will let go
of the need to know.
of the need to know.
I will open my heart.
I will open my heart.
And I will simply surrender.
And I will simply surrender.
There it is. That was the word. Say surrender.
Surrender.
Yeah, that's it. Say surrender.
I've got an issue with trust as well.
Surrender right now. Just say surrender.
Surrender.
Yeah, that was your mind trying to resist. Just say surrender.
Surrender.
Yeah, I trust.
Trust.
I trust you, God.
I trust you, God.
I trust myself.
I trust myself.
I trust this path.
I trust this path.
And I'm grateful.
And I'm grateful.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Don't be smiling now. Don't be all happy and shit. What are you doing? You can't be happy. What's wrong with you?
Thank you.
I love you, okay?
Yeah, I love you too. Thank you.
Pray, let it all come. We want everything fast. If you notice, I tried to take you into surrender. What did your mind do? I have a we're letting go. We're letting go, right? Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a big.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for
Bless
sure.
you.
Absolutely.
Bless you.
Absolutely.
Take care. Thank you.
You as well. That's what happens. We go on these journeys and our spiritual gifts start to unlock. Yeah, you got chills. What did you feel? Yeah, this is real. This is real. Natalia said you made me cry. No, that was your heart and soul that knows that there was resonance in there for you as well. Yeah, breathe that one in. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Danny, you're the best. No. Don't do that, guys. You are the best. Seriously. All I'm doing is just mirroring back. That's it. We together, guys, together, we're going to literally bring heaven on earth together. You mark my words from this day forward. I give this 24 to 36 months, and this is going to be together, us right here. Everything that we do at Awaken, everything that we do in the collective and inner circle, this is going to be the greatest healing movement in the history of humanity, in the history of planet Earth. Why? Not because we're special, because we give up. Because we give up. We give up all the resistance. We give up doing life the way we've been doing it. And we're going to return to the feminine, and we're going to return to our heart, and we're going to allow and surrender, even if it's scary. That's why. Let's see somebody else.
Okay. Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you joining us?
I'm actually from Austin. A girlfriend was telling me about your event, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready to do this work because I feel like I've done this work so many times, and I get high from it, and I like manifest so many beautiful things. And then right now I'm having an issue trusting myself.
I could see it. I could feel it. I could feel a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
I could feel like it's like your hopes get up, but you don't. There's there's like a pain. There's massive resistance. It's like you keep in the work being pushed to the brink, but then there's a part of you that still hasn't allowed yourself to fully let go. And everything that you've ever wanted is just on the other side of that, but you're really afraid to let go. You're actually so powerful. You're actually so powerful, and your gift is so beautiful that every time you get pushed to the edge, you're afraid to take that step. And that's why you keep attracting the letdown. The letdown is not out there, it's not in the work, it's in the fact that in here you haven't really allowed yourself to go like like all the way. And that's this moment. That's why you called this moment in. That's why you called Awaken in, is because there your heart and soul knows that it's the real deal. It's time. It's time for you. Did that resonate?
Uh yeah, that resonated. I think that I show up with emotional depth and I'm spiritually open and I feel like grounded when I'm in relationship, and I still have this like longing when I'm not being fully met. What am I trying to say?
Look at me. This is what I'm trying to tell you, is that you keep waiting for out there to meet you. It's not about out there meeting you, beautiful. It's time for you to meet you. It's not about the healing work. It's not about them. It's not about them letting you down or them meeting you. Because for as long as you have your eyes and your energy on out there, it's actually you've been let down to finally wake you up. Like you're being called to say, when are you going to realize it ain't in there? It's in here.
Yeah.
Read that. Yeah, that's truth. That's it. Yeah. And so listen to me. Okay, I'm going to look you in the eye. You ready? You're not coming to meet me. You're not coming to learn from me. You're not coming to, it's not, let's see if this is different. No, 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 no. You're coming to meet you, the person you've been afraid to meet all along. That's why you've been outsourcing your power to them. And you're being called to let go of all of that and to come and hear, like the phoenix wants to rise. The divine feminine wants to rise, but she can't. She can't. She can't. I'm gonna let you down. I'm telling you this right now.
Yeah.
So that
It
you,
makes a lot of sense.
yeah, look at this. I can see it in your face. And the ego has had you trapped in this game where you constantly are looking for validation and reasons to not trust, so that you can finally awaken and go, holy shit, it's been in here all along. And all I can promise you is if you come, and you don't come looking for the answer in me or anybody else, but I can, my, my heart and I guarantee this from the depths of who I am. Can I tap into my ghetto for a second?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you've done before. You ain't done shit until you come to Awaken. That's what I can tell you. As a matter of fact, you live in Austin?
Austin.
Come as my guest.
It's so amazing.
Just come as my guest.
I would love
Yeah,
that.
come as my guest. Just after this, I'll remember your face. Just said Danny said I'm his guest. Come. It'd be my life's honor to guide you back into the depths of, oh, what's going to happen is going to be fucking powerful. I can feel it. Yeah.
So excited, Tanya.
Yeah. That's the tears. That's what was needed. It's no longer pain. It's no longer, no. Let's get all that energy out of the way. You're coming to meet the real you. You're coming to self-actualize into the most powerful, beautiful expression of you.
Let's think. Yeah, there's no words.
Mhm.
I just feel it with a whole body fuck yes that
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I feel it too. Yeah.
this.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay?
All right, see you
Oh,
there.
look at that tear. I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen to me. Mark my words. At the end of day 3, after the last breath work, when you go like this, I'm just gonna look for you, and I'm just gonna go, and you're. That's the look. That will be worth gold to me to see that look in you. All right.
Thanks,
All
Dad.
right. Okay, for sure. I'll see you Friday.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. Don't forget to message us, and our team will take care of you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, life is great. Where are you joining us from?
Switzerland.
From where?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Flowers and the chocolate and,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. What did that feel like for you right now, by the way?
crazy.
Yeah.
Like a relief.
Yeah. I just kept feeling like she's been needing to laugh. And so that's what happened. Yeah. You may not realize this. By the way, if you're all out there, if you don't know your human design, you need to know. But part of what my energy is as a reflector is I just kind of like reflect back and I allow whatever is needing to be seen to be seen. So that was just really interesting because I felt you. Like I felt the need to laugh. So how could I help?
So I guess I'm wondering how to best deal and heal, like from the situation that I'm in. Like
What's the situation?
so I've been in a relationship for 2.5 years. He lives in the US. And like we did the whole shebang. He met my family, I met his. It was really intense, a little trauma bondy, but I love him. And yeah, I could imagine building a life with him. But then, like 2 months ago, he just completely disappeared and no more messages or calls. My calls aren't getting through. So I assume I'm blocked. And yeah, it's been like losing somebody, like the grief and the loss of the relationship. Although there was never a breakup. Like it's not like he never yeah, I guess he did tell me by his behavior, but like we never agreed on a break or he never told me it was over. It was just like I was just shut out.
He can't possibly be. Just listen to my words and tell me what comes up for you, okay? He can't possibly be in his healthy, balanced masculine if this is the way he ended it. He can't possibly be able to provide you real safety. He can't possibly be able to provide you even real love. And so what you were in love with was not love. You were in love with and you were connected to not being able to fully receive the joy and the happiness. You learned something as a little girl. You learned that love doesn't equal joy and happiness, and you actually learned that love means being let down. Where did you learn that?
Um Probably with my dad.
Tell me about that. What happened?
So Oh my God.
It's okay. You got this.
So my dad stayed at home and raised us. Down. So my dad raised us, and my mom went out, made all the money, made all the bacon, and then at home did all the house work.
I can't hear you now, just so you know. I can't hear you. Yeah.
So my dad stayed home and took the role of the mom, but in a really like bad way. Like I know he's like a little boy inside, like he doesn't.
Yeah.
And he was emotionally like really abusive towards me, like not because he's a bad person, but just because he didn't know better. But it was I noticed how much of an imprint that has like left, and how heavy my childhood felt, and how I was actually depressed for a long time. And I thought, I was looking at my friends and I was like, how are they so happy? Like they can't look this happy if they feel the same thing that I do. Now I realize how heavy it must have been, like for the small me to deal with all of that, to deal with the emotions of a grown man that couldn't handle them.
And that's why the laughter came. Your soul called in this moment to finally, everything's gonna be different after this. Just so you know that in that moment you healed and you unlocked. Is that what it feel like? It felt like you were unlocking something. Yeah. It was like you felt the energy of safe masculine. And so your soul remembered that. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. And your dad, just so you know, your dad, so I'm going to tell you what we're going to do here in a second, but your dad was emotionally unstable and manipulative with you because his soul knew that he wasn't living in the fullness of himself. He didn't want to be in that position. Your mom's energy was so forceful. Was it forceful, or was it
Controlling, because she was, I think, abused by her dad, so she never wanted that to happen. So she took all the control over the household.
That's right. So your mom attracted a man that she can control. Yeah, to keep her safe. But in doing that, you can never actually be safe like that. This is what a lot of women are struggling with right now. Is that the mind, this is the mind, what I was talking about in part one, the mind think that that's how you're going to be safe, is to stay in control. But the only real freedom comes in surrendering the wound. And so in actuality, the wound of both your mom and dad has been passed down into you, which will cause you to attract the perfect man, by the way, to keep you in the state of that wound. So how do we heal from it? Let me ask you a question. You ready? 0 to 10. 10 being passionate, loving, joyful, happy, safe, surrender. I see you in a dress running through fucking lily fields. Like, that's the real you. That's the real you. That's what the real you wants, right? 0 to 10, be honest. 0 being there's no fucking way, and 10 being, yeah, that was him. Rate your ex right now and his ability to provide that for you. 0 to 10. What's the number? Just say it.
I mean, sometimes it was.
No, don't do that. No. There is, you see, that's what, no. This is how we, no. Close your eyes. I'm going to ask you again. All of you, this is important for you. It's time for you to be honest. There is no sometimes, right? It's like Jen saying to me, oh, well, sometimes you're good, but no, that doesn't fucking exist. I'm the shit, right? You see what I'm saying? How did you go from, well, sometimes to a fucking 3? A 3. A 3. A 3 is shit, is what a 3 is. You guys So now watch this. You ready? So now you get to say, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And you know what? I want you to take a deep breath, all of you. All of you. This is what I was trying to tell you guys from moment number 1, from episode from session 1 is that your energy has been calling this in. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I want you to call his soul in front of you. All of you that have an X right now that you're trying to get rid of, call their soul in front of you. See the light of their soul in front of you. And I want you to just say the words, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for, in the silence of your heart, thank you for showing me what I needed you to show me. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the good moments. Thank you for the letdown. And thank you for what my heart feels right now. The sadness, the pain, and the confusion. Because it showed me the sadness, pain, and confusion I felt as a little girl with my father. And from this day forward, I cut the cord. I release you, and I release any energy that doesn't vibrate at 100% unconditional love within me. And in doing so, I transmute this pain into the most beautiful gift of my life. In doing so, I am no longer a victim. I am the creator. I created this very moment. I created this pain. And I call you in to be my life's greatest teacher. So for that, I thank you. I love you. I forgive you. And I release you. And take your right hand and make it into the form of scissors. And I want you to envision a cord, a white cord of thread connecting your heart and your soul to his. And I want you, when you're ready, to take a deep breath, and I want you to cut that cord and let him go and send him off in love. And I want you to understand how powerful you are, that you called in this experience to help take you on a journey of releasing this pain within you. This is going to be one of the most powerful moments of your life if you allow it. It's going to cause the healing of your masculine, your feminine. It's going to cause the bringing in of your spiritual gift, of your purpose, all of it, because you didn't choose to stay stuck in the box of the pain. You chose to transcend it. You chose to let him go. You chose to see that he was a 3. A 3. You chose to see that you've been allowing yourself to stay stuck in the pain of a 3. And from this day forward, you say, no more. Because I deserve a 10. I deserve, and I proclaim that from this day forward, I will only allow myself to open my heart, my body, and my soul to a man that can hold me in tenderness, love, and protection. And so it is.
So
Yes?
Mhm. Yeah.
I love you.
I love
Okay?
you.
When are,
Thank you.
what, you live in Switzerland, right? Come.
I'll be in Boston.
You coming to Austin? Holy shit. from Switzerland. Okay, wait a minute. If you're that gangster, if you had that much courage, do you see how powerful you actually do you know how many people won't come from Dallas, Texas? Because it's too far of a drive. Do you realize how that is such a mismatch? You realize you can't be with a three. Do you see how stupid that is now? You see how funny it is? That's why we were laughing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see you on Friday. It's going to be epic. All right. And get ready. Your life will never be the same again. We are going to clear anything with your. Ah. Yeah. Your dad's gonna your healing is gonna unlock your dad and your mom's healing in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Beautiful way.
You know what? I've never asked my dad for money ever, but I did so he could help with the ticket.
Good.
And I didn't want to, but I felt I had to. And he actually, with your assistance, was like, yes, I'll support you. He's going to help me.
Beautiful. And that for him, I just got goosebumps. That for him was the seed that he was planting in his healing as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. All right. Can't wait to see you. Okay. Can't wait to see
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see you there. Yep. Bye-bye. Do you see the ripple effect? This is why I tell you we're in the process and the midst. I got to tell you guys, this story is like everything is changing because because I see it now. I see how the model has been bottlenecking. That's why these are the last two. Because look at the power of this. Yeah, and for some of you, I understand you can't make it. And for some of you, you've just been allowing yourself to not make it, and it's time to stop that. Go to DannyMorel.com/awaken and get your ticket. It'll change your life, or I'll give you 3 times your money back. Very easy. It's impossible for it not to. You feel it. You know it. You don't have to believe it. You feel it. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you hear me properly?
I hear you perfectly. Yes. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Bahrain. It's next
Bahrain. Where is that?
next to Dubai.
You know, I have a lot of people in Dubai that want me to go over there, actually.
But that's why hopefully you can make it one time and come to see us in this region because you have a lot of souls who love.
I would love that. You know, I'll tell you what, for all of you guys in Dubai, just find me a promoter or something out there. Find me someone that can feel. Okay, if you come to me and you say, Danny, I guarantee you I'll have 600 people in the room. We'll make a deal together. I'll come. It's easy. As a matter of fact, and I'll come in January because my in-laws, Jen's family, they go to the Dubai and to vacation. I'll come. I'll gladly come.
Okay. I'll work something around January. Yes.
Beautiful. Talk
Done.
to me. How can I help?
I'm doing well in whatever related to work, but I was always attracting men who abuse me, use me, or in all forms. My awareness before was very limited, so I allowed that to happen.
Sure.
I started studying healing, theta healing, and stuff like that, just to look after myself, not to be the hero of anyone's life. Things changed slowly. They change a bit and they go back to -1, change a bit and go back to minus, and I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like no one sees me for who I am. They see the famous of me and the body of me.
Okay, you ready? It's
Uh,
because you don't see yourself for who you are.
no, I don't. I know.
That's the issue. Okay, listen to me. I'm going to tell you something that's it might hurt. If
Fine.
yeah, this is the moment. You ready?
Yes.
You lead with the outside.
Yeah.
Your value in your mind is on the outside. If I make the money, if I look a certain way, if I have followers, if I get people to like me, you lead on the outside. because that's where you're so disconnected, like many women, by the way, from your heart and your soul, that if I were to go on your Instagram right now, I know what I'm going to find. I don't even know, but I'm going to find beautiful look, the pose, the this, the I'm successful, my purse, my clothes, my look at where I'm at, looking. And so you can only attract men that also live in the frequency of the outside. Well, what happens when you live in the frequency of the outside? You cannot be connected to your heart. Okay. All right. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if a man sees you, you're leading with your body, you're leading with your success, you're leading with your followers, you're leading with the outside. So you are calling out into the universe and you're saying, universe, send me a man that lives in the outside. So on the outside, he looks good. All the men, everybody, listen to me right now. Scroll down and go look at the old me. I was like that. Oh, look at my suit and my car and my glasses and my look. All of the men who look like this are wounded little boys. All of them. Because a powerful man, and you, beautiful, a powerful woman doesn't need to show you what they have, doesn't need to show you their clothes, doesn't need to show you their followers, doesn't need to show you the brands, doesn't need to show you their body. Women are leading with their body. Start honoring yourself and save that. You want to, do you really want to attract a man who loves you? Of course. Then love yourself so much that you never have to post anything again that asks for attention based off what's outside. That's the key.
Okay, even if my job requires that, because I'm a singer. So if I do something of that, not because I want to show off, but
Wait a minute. No. Do you know how many singers get on a microphone and sing a cappella in a beautiful, it's not what you do, it's the energy in which you do it from. You understand? And listen, I'm going to tell you something. A guy just invited me to come to Dubai. Okay. He's the biggest motivational guy out there. I forgot he holds the biggest seminars out there. And we were going to make a deal for me to come out there. And he says, here's the video. And in the video, guess what I saw? Everybody's walking in.
of course, yeah.
Right? So here's what I said. It's going to take me 3 hours alone just to break through the ego. Just that.
I understand.
I know, right? And then it's going to take me some time to help their heart start to open. And then, so I said, I need a day with them. You can't give me an hour. He said, no, but just come speak. Just come do what you do. And I said, you don't understand. I'm here to change human life. And the only way you change human life is to lead people back to their heart. So what I am telling you is every part of you that thinks that your value is on the outside, it has to die.
Amen. I'm ready. I don't mind. Because I've been there and I enjoyed that for years. I'm done.
Yeah. And then the more you connect to your heart, it's what I did, guys. It's what I did. The more you connect to your heart, the more you connect to the truth of who you are, the more that when a man shows up from now on, you go date a man and you see on his Instagram and he has, the shirt collar open and the fucking suit and the fucking glasses, you're going to be like, this guy's a dickhead. I already know what this guy's about.
Because the audience they have.
I know. And I'm telling you right now, no one that is healed needs to show you anything, because a healed human being is perfectly content with who they are without the outside, because a healed human being has returned to their heart. A healed human being understands that their real value is on the inside. And that's my challenge to you. No more pictures of your body, no more pictures of your clothes, no more pictures of anything for 6 months. And watch, your mind is going to go, oh my God, but what if I lose the phone? But what if, that's your mind. That's what's going to die. And you're going to return to your heart. Can you get to Anaheim or to Austin? Can you get to Awaken?
I wish. I can't. It's too.
Can you get to London in November?
I can do London and I will do January. I want to do it for the people here as well.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Good arrange.
You get me 600 people in a room, I will be there. Sound good?
Oh, easy.
Okay,
I
sounds
think
good.
it's not a father issue or resentment. I was thinking about father thing. If it's like that, it's only material, fine.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on. The question is, why do we think that our value is on the outside? Yes, that is connected to a mother and father wound. All that happened right now is awareness. You're now aware. The healing has to happen from the work. This is what we do at Awaken. This is what you can do with plant medicine, with breath work. Yeah, this was just about awareness. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Then
Okay.
see you in January, hopefully.
Well,
Thank you
I,
so much.
I will come. I will
Oh,
come. All right.
It's done. Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So did you learn from that, guys? This is, listen, everyone you see on social media who needs it, women, it's not about your breasts. It's not about your lips. It's not about, you've been fooled. Darkness has fooled you. Every time you inject yourself, every time you do surgery on yourself, every time you compare yourself, women, you're so busy comparing yourself to your sisters. It's a sign. All of this is a sign. The more you do this, every injection, every Botox, everything, it's just a sign. It's a sign. I need from the outside because I'm not fulfilled on the inside. Do you understand this? Every shot, every shot, when you take it, what you're actually saying is, I don't know if they'll love me for who I am. That's the wound. That's what you got to heal, because you keep leading with your body. So when the men get you, they get the body, and then guess what? They discard you. Lead with your heart. Stop posting pictures of yourself and your body on social media. Stop. I mean, keep doing it. Just like keep calling everybody a narcissist. Just like, but you're just going to keep getting what you're getting, because everything is a frequency. Be so beautiful that you love yourself so much that you don't need to do that, and watch the men that you attract. Watch. For those of you, gosh, what a perfect example. She's coming all the way from Switzerland to Austin. People come from all over the world, South Africa, Singapore, China. Find a way to get there. Find a way to get there. Just go to dannymorel.com/awaken. It'll change your life forever. But you don't have to believe me. Just feel what has happened here. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Get ready, because as of Sunday of next week, you and life and everything that you thought of life will never be the same. All right? I'll see you guys then.